Good evening, listeners. We're joined in the studio now by Clark Hughes, author of Reinvent Yourself. Clark, your book is already a bestseller, but for those who haven't read or heard about it yet, could you tell us a bit about it?
Thanks, Lauren. Well, you've probably heard the saying, everybody has a book in them. Well, I've taken that idea, but used it for inventing. It's my belief that everyone has an idea in the back of their minds that could make our lives a little easier, but very few of us make those ideas a reality. My book will give you a step-by-step guide about how to put your inventions on the market, possibly earning you a lot of money.
And I guess we should trust your methods given that you're a very successful inventor yourself. Didn't your first invention make you an overnight millionaire?
Well, not exactly, but yes, it did earn me a lot of money. Around 10 years ago, I invented a type of fabric that could be very easily cleaned, basically with just a wipe of a cloth. You see, at the time I had 2 dogs and 3 young children, so our house was constantly messy with stains and spillages all over the place. That's when I realized there was a gap in the furniture market for a wipe-clean fabric that could be attached to sofas and armchairs. I patented it and called it Easy Clean, and now it's sold all over the world.
You just mentioned patenting. That's a very crucial stage in the process, isn't it?
Yes, patenting a product means that you are legally recognized as its inventor. If you don't patent your idea and somebody else steals and copies it, there's nothing you can do to stop them from patenting it themselves and receiving all the financial gain from it. There have been lots of controversial cases like this, so inventors should always be careful. I've even fell foul of this myself, but thankfully it was solved in the courts, and I remain the official patent holder for Easy Clean.
So after you design and patent your idea, what's next?
Basically, after you have patented your idea, you then have to find investors to give you the money so you can put it on a production line. The internet is your best friend when it comes to this. By creating a website, for example, you can showcase your product to potential investors from around the world. You'll find a detailed description of how to use the net to your advantage in the book.
Don't you think, though, Clark, that we're all a bit too obsessed with the notion of getting rich quick? Listening to you, it seems like it's easy to become a millionaire inventor, but surely that's not the case.
Of course not. I don't guarantee anything in the book. Firstly, the book won't give you the idea for your invention, which, after all, is the foundation of any successful product. All I'm offering is advice for the person who already has the idea and is willing to put in the hard work to make it a reality. Being an inventor can be very challenging and frustrating, and there's no guarantee of success. But by reading this book, your chances of success will rise considerably.
Well, thanks for coming in today, Clark.
Thanks for having me, Lauren.